Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Mrs. Guevara's Story Corner. I'm Mrs. Guevara and so thankful to have all of you here with me today. First of all, some heart outs. I have two special heart outs today. The first one for Cooper. He strikes again with having a matching book to Mrs. Guevara. Look, he's got Miss Kindergarten celebrates 100 Day. Love it, Cooper. And Lucas has been waiting for his caterpillars to metamorphosize into butterflies. And they have. Look, they're flying around inside of this special basket. That's right. Heart outs for each one of you. Now we welcome my special helper. Who's my special helper? Special helper. It's Adele.
Hello, everyone.
Oh, welcome, Adele, to another round of some first grade secrets.
Oh.
We like to call them FGS.
Like the sign language.
Yes. Do you know how to do F?
This.
G is like a pinch sideways. And then S is a fist with your thumb in front. There are a few letters that have a fist. Yes. So FGS this week. You know, sometimes in life, there are times for us to be more relaxed and just go with the flow and flexible. And sometimes there are things that we have to follow a procedure, follow the rules, and be a little bit more accurate. So we're going to be talking about some of those things for first grade because there will be some procedures and there are some important things about being careful and having good manners. So a couple of secrets along those lines today. Let's get started looking at some of those, okay?
Okay.
I made a little chart.
Oh.
And our chart has some letters. Do you notice the alphabet here?
Yes. I see all the letters in the alphabet.
And sometimes we've played Zap with the alphabet. Let's play that now. Ready?
What is that game?
Whoever ends after the last letter or the last number, they get zapped out. So I'll say A, you say B, okay? A,
B,
C,
D,
E,
F,
G,
H,
I,
J,
K,
L,
M,
N,
O,
P,
Q,
R,
S,
T,
U,
V,
W,
X,
Y.
Z.
So whoever comes after Z is zapped out. Oh, you can play the alphabet zap game at your house too. It's good practice just learning alphabetical order and realizing just as you're getting ready for first grade, it's more than just the alphabet and the alphabet song, but a lot of things are in order with alphabets. Even our names and our different books on Raz Kids, you'll see how they go in order from A to Z. Well, what's special about these alphabetical letters?
They're all lowercase?
Yes. And when you get to first grade, boys and girls, the books you read and the way you write will be mostly lowercase and no more having a lot of mix up between B and D or P and Q. It's time that we be able to write, that we're able to write them correctly and the way that they go. So letters like K, ones that have a way that they face, we can't reverse them anymore. So is it okay to have the alphabet out in front of you? You better believe it. By putting the alphabet maybe even on your desk when you're in your first grade classroom, your teacher may have it right in front of you. And when you're working this summer or when you've been doing remote or e-learning, it's okay to have a reference to know which letter and which way they go. I also did something. I wrote my name, Mrs. Guevara, where the first letters are what?
Uppercase.
Yes. And Adele, look how you write your name, A-D-E-L-E, the capital letter for that A. Do you want to see if you can copy that neatly and carefully?
Yes.
Okay, I have your favorite color here. Same as mine. Okay, can you write it right here?
Yep.
Look at Adele. She's left-handed like a few of my students too. She's trying her best, doing a capital A.
It's kind of hard because I'm not used to writing on a flat
Slanted chart.
Slanted,
Yeah.
but I think I'm getting it here.
Wow. Almost can't tell a difference between my version and hers. It's like your mom sneaked in. Sometimes I say that. Oh, wow. So you're definitely working on very neat and careful handwriting.
Yeah.
That would be something to think about for first grade. Look at these digits here, 1 through 9. For focusing on writing our digits 1 to 9 and even beyond, those are all the digits that we actually need to know how to write because they make up every number there ever is. But making sure that they go the correct direction is important. The last thing that I have on here is something that you might do in first grade, and that's double digit addition and subtraction.
Ooh, I remember learning this.
Do you? I do also in first grade. And at first I was a little bit nervous because I knew how to do 4 plus 2 or like 8 minus 5, but could I do it if it was 42 plus 21? Could I do that maybe even in my head or written? What's the trick of doing double digits, Adele?
So it's actually more simple than you think. You don't have to like do any crossing of like numbers. You just take 2 and add 1 to it. And
Ooh, you just told them the trick, the
Yeah.
first grade secret. They have to start on the right side, correct?
Yes, you have to. You do not start with the beginning number. You start with this,
The ones place, right? Okay, so how would you do that?
1 plus 2 is 3.
Okay.
And 2 plus 1.
Yeah, go ahead and write it.
And then you just do 4 plus 2, which is 6.
Okay, did you already know that at home? 4 and 2 make 6.
And then you have 63, and that's the answer.
Oh, I bet some of my almost first graders can read that double digit number, 63.
Yes.
Can you try this one now, boys and girls? Where would she start? That's right, she would start with the 3 plus 4.
And 3 plus 4 is 7.
7, did you know that?
And then 6 plus 1 is also 7. So we have 77.
Great. What's different about this last double digit problem?
It's subtraction.
Ooh, we see that push away, that minus. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So where should we start, do you think, boys and girls?
Start on the right, 2. It's kind of the same as addition, except with subtraction.
Mm-hmm.
So 9 minus 3 is oh my gosh, 6, sorry.
You're good. Thinking. We all have to take some time to think.
8 and 8 plus 5 is 13.
Ooh,
So
remember what you just said?
13, that's a 2-digit number.
But
And-
remember what you just said? You said 8.
Oh, oopsies.
That's okay. Stop and think. So
Oh,
what was my sign there?
I always get that mixed up. 8 minus 5 is 3.
There you go.
There we go.
So what's my answer for this subtraction one?
36.
89 minus,
53 is 36.
and that line is another way of writing equals. Equals
Yes.
36. Good job. And you can see, boys and girls, even when you're almost a 6th grader, we have to take some time, think, and do things correctly and precisely.
Yeah.
There's always time for a dance party and being wild and crazy, but for today we're thinking about what are some ways that we need to be careful. What about your stuffed animal you brought today?
I brought a red panda. And
Did you guys know it was a red panda?
Yeah.
It kind of looked at first like a fox to me.
Yeah, or kind of like a raccoon except orange.
Yes, one or the other, right? With the orange and the stripes, but it's a red panda. Oh,
Yeah.
so cute. Am I
There's-
very cute? I'm a
Yes,
very
yes,
good climber.
Yes.
Yes, we got to see a couple of these at the zoo, didn't we?
Yes, it's so cute. I love them.
Yes.
They're one of my favorite animals.
And if you can't hug one in the wild, then maybe you could get a stuffed animal red panda too, right?
Yeah.
Do we have a story about a red panda?
We have a story about a normal panda, not a red panda.
That's my cousin.
Yeah.
There must be in the family of pandas. We have a few books, boys and girls, that we brought today because another area where we have to be careful and precise, we have to be careful when we're using our manners. And there are things, even at our house, even when we're with our same people that we're with every day, doesn't it make a difference when you ask your mom for something if you say first, may I please?
Yeah.
Yes, and it might take a little bit of extra thinking like we had to do with the math.
Yes.
And then when you get what you were hoping for, then you can use that special word that makes us all feel good.
Thank you.
Thank you. Right. And another thing, like if you have a spot where you wanted to be and maybe your mom's working by the stove, but you need to get in the junk drawer, what could be a way to get past where she's standing?
Say, can I please get past you? Or excuse me?
Excuse me, right? And you'd probably say that after you maybe burped, which it happens, especially when we're all comfortable at our house, right?
Yes.
Yep. So there are ways, and this book is a good one. Please say please. I always love any book that has an elephant on it. It's loaded with some good manners. We're not going to read this one today. I just wanted to make sure that maybe if you had any manners books, today would be a day when you could try to find them and share them with me and show where you've learned to take care of your family by using your manners too. The one I want us to read is a panda book. Not a red panda book, but one that goes like this. Please, Mr. Panda, right?
Yes.
Okay, and it's a simple story. It has a sequel of I'll Wait, right?
Oh, donuts.
What do you see there? Oh, it's going to make us hungry, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if we can read Please, Mr. Panda by Steve Antony.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like a donut?
Give me a pink one.
Do you see a pink one?
Yeah.
Did you hear what that penguin said?
Give me the pink one. He didn't say please.
No, you cannot have a donut. I have changed my mind. Look at his hat.
Donuts.
Mm-hmm. Would you like a donut?
I want the blue one and the yellow one.
What kind of animal is that?
It's a skunk. P.U.
No, you cannot have a donut. I have changed my mind. I think those two animals were forgetting something important.
They were forgetting to say please.
Would you like a donut?
No, go away.
Ostrich not using manners. Would you like a donut?
I want all of them. Then bring me some more.
The big whale needs more than just one donut.
Yeah.
No, you cannot have a donut. I have changed my mind. Splash, splash. Would anyone else like a donut? Has the panda given away any donuts?
No.
Hmm.
Hello. May I have a donut?
That might be what kind of animal?
A lemur?
Lemur upside down?
Please, Mr. Panda?
Ooh, I like that lemur close up, don't you?
Yeah.
Asking with a smile. You can have them all.
Thank you very much. I love donuts.
You're welcome. I do not like donuts. That's why he was trying to give them away. Look at the tail of the lemur.
Oh, he has donuts on him. And he's wearing the donut hat now.
Oh, what does this part say?
He's sleeping now.
After all the donuts are in that lemur belly. Oh, boys and girls, what a fun story. And if you have this book or maybe even I'll Wait, Mr. Panda, you could enjoy those today, or any other books about manners, or maybe you have a handwriting practice book you could use today. When you get to first grade, there will be things that your teacher will hope that you do to show manners and kindness to each other. Because when we use our manners words, doesn't that feel like we're respecting each other?
Yeah.
And we're not just thinking about ourselves?
Yes.
I think one of the biggest and hardest parts about any part of being in a class, even being on Zoom, is raising our hand and waiting, right?
Yes.
Don't you think that's tricky? I find that can be tricky too. And so sometimes I've asked sometimes my kindergartners, you can maybe more wait like this because it gives your arms a little bit of a break. Or while someone else is sharing, you just put your arms down, then raise your hand. And I'll tell you what, if a teacher could call on every single student at the same time, I'm sure she would. I know I love hearing from my kindergartners, and I love seeing how you've grown from kindergartners to almost ready for first grade. Adele's been growing this year too, and it's time for me to say goodbye today and remind you that however you are today, you are my favorite. All of you. Have a great day. I'll see you again.
Bye.